Hey guys, Daniel Main here. I wanted to talk to you a little today, give you a little inspiration, maybe a little internal motivation. It's beginning of the year, everyone's talking about goals, everyone's talking about, basically, I mean, it's a time of year where we think about, hey, how can we improve our lives? It's just the natural time of year for that, and that's a good thing. Okay, but what I want to talk to you guys about is power. Okay, so power is the big word I'm going to use today. And ultimately, what I hope to do is explain to you the power you have within yourself. Um, Naturally, being in the fitness industry, we hear a lot of excuses, right? There's a lot of excuses why people cannot or have chosen not to make changes in their life. And regardless of what that reason or excuse is, the hard fact of the matter is it is an excuse 99% of the time. We first, when we're going to make changes in our life, we have to own up to that. And that is hard. You got to look in the mirror, and your excuse for not eating well when you travel, it's an excuse. All right. Is it harder to eat well when you travel? Yes, maybe. But you just have to make the hard choices. Is it harder to eat well when you have to entertain clients for dinners at work or whatever it might be, or you have work events? Yeah, maybe, but you just make the hard choices in those situations. So when we're constantly pushing our reasons outside of us about why we can't make these changes we want for our lives, we're basically saying that all of these external forces are more powerful than we are. And we are resigned to the fact that we have no control over them, and therefore we can't control our own lives. And I'm here to tell you, first of all, that's crapola. All right. You have the power to make decisions that will get you where you want to go. All right. Now, it takes maybe a little discipline. I don't like the word willpower because willpower is overrated. Willpower basically assumes that you're just going to be able to easily say no to every temptation that runs across your path. None of us can do that. However, if you have a plan, if you've prepped, if you've given yourselves opportunities to succeed, those it makes willpower easier because you have alternatives that are better. Okay. So what I want you guys to get out of this is this year, as you're looking towards potential change in your life, let's say if you want to finally drop those extra pounds you've been carrying, or you want to get in better shape, you just want to start exercising. And up to this point, you've you've given yourself a lot of reasons why you can't, or why it hasn't worked for you, or why it can't work for you. And the first thing I want you to do is look yourself in the mirror and really tell yourself the truth. And that's a hard thing to do, but it's powerful. Okay. You've got to accept responsibility for your life. You are in charge of your life. You have the power to change your life. It starts with a decision. You have to have a reason why it's important enough for you to do so. You can't just say so half heartedly. You can't say, I just want to get in better shape. You need to have a goal. You need to be specific. You need to be able to measure your progress. You need to be able to act on it. Hey, it needs to be a little risky. Okay. Maybe it's something that you want to stay in your comfort zone a little bit. All right. Got to get uncomfortable if you're going to change. You got to set a time, a deadline. All right. When are you going to accomplish this goal by? You got to get excited by it. Is this goal, is this thing you want to reach? Is this exciting to you? Is it intrinsically exciting to you? Or is it something someone else wants you to do? And finally, relevant. It has to make sense in your life. If you've got small children and you've got a full-time job and you're running all over the place, it doesn't make sense to work out 6 hours a week. It doesn't make sense to train for a marathon. You have to make sense, make your goal and what you want to accomplish relevant. More than anything, I want you to understand that you have the power to change your life, you and you alone. Okay, you know, accountability is important. Having your coach, someone like us, that helps you stay accountable to your goal is important. We all need that. I don't care who you are. But in the end, it comes right back into the mirror. So if you find yourself using excuses, well, work brings in food every day, so it's challenging. Or, well, it's difficult for me to get up in the morning to eat breakfast. These are all excuses, right? You have the power to change your life. If you need help, we're here. If you ever want to talk about this kind of stuff, I'm here. I love talking to people about this stuff. Our goal at MoveFit is to help you understand what you're capable of and to help you reach those goals. So utilize us, take advantage of us. We're here for you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and let's get inspired for a great 2019.